Remo ato Ghana adishmaima. Yamamu nyina ha emamu akwaba ene ena Obrempong busomenu adi nefua aduonu nson. Ebranso sekase ya yaboa no afri ensem trefo pono so ewo Fache TV. Yabekenkan edemamu. Yabesan akwa live Facebook any YouTube ni nyina ya Fache TV nti mo be join ye wo ho no. Ya no like ya share na obi nso ahwebi yenhwe nsem a eba no. Die bedi akotene ne bi. Professor Jenana Opokwa Jemai Ghana Mampani abedi echira bo apro akopiem ewo energy ministry na wabonu amane bebre empontunyuma hodo a ekoso ho arahosem ya enra enwumre ebeto odwa santimantem hanso ne se anwonadwom ejabrane eto ho ema enkrofo ajoso be ahana de ahia one man fashion ena Ghana ball boni ajema ibedu ene ore siedu nketia NDC titinani one maka bomudi aso aba from abo from was sports complex oba besi e was ekwa ekromo Abusiafo de amebobo swei ene afoforo binom ni nyina dika edihwedi tie wiei ena mebe kenkan ede asomo midi ede AFIA twumwa kechire ye hyansem no ase nansan ahwafo ehunu a ye mampani abedi ekire oba atampa obenfum okuni Professor Jenana Opokwa Jemai wontena ne toso Obo apro ewa hyeya hodo ewa my Ghana mu ehye de won munwuma ekro na anopei wode na pro bo no akopie mu ewo ahyeya ehye ojanhodene so ye energy ministry ebra wo ko ye no osofo woda hye no ano owura John Abdullah Jinapo ema no akwaba ene no etwetwe nkomo ekire se ebra won mo eba ye enwuma de wo ma ye bi papa na adwuma nso de wo ye toda ye na sinto no hawo ahodo bi wo ho a eje no asabemu ento de ni nyina ho amane ebo maame no wo wie no se nansan wono mo asensan multi-billion agreement anasa contract bia eno nso so ebetimi aboa daache na wono mo ene Jubilee partners ena esensan sa entiase apam no wo se emrahye bedwa anasa cabinet ye mpanimfo a aban ene won mo ebu man na wosigina ya hodo nyina hwe age saa entiase apam no atom na efrase se eye adwuma ebetete oja frama gas eboso ama no afri $3.1 abesi $2.5 eba ne saa ebema oja hodene aso eye no wo mudwumadie akonanim na afa ne ntuma pefra na wonum eyi fanwo huniama ba bontene a aya affordable no obia etumi atobi owura John Abdullah Jinapo eye energy minister
using indigenous gas so that we can have more reliable supplies. We've also signed a $2 billion agreement with the Jubilee partners. Cabinet has approved it. We've already taken it to cabinet, to parliament. It will reduce our gas price from $3.1 to $2.5. It will increase gas consumption by another 70 mm-scarf, and it will also increase crude oil production. And so for me, this is a game changer. We did not end it there. We've signed another $1.5 billion with the Sankofa partners, and that is also expected to increase gas, reduce price, and increase production. So clearly, if you look at what we are doing, we are making very, very significant progress. And for so many years, for the first time, Tema Oil Refinery has started processing crude oil. And if you check there, in the night, you will see that fire on the tip of the furnace, which means that we are making so much progress. Then we come to the domestic level. Ghana Cylinder. for me is so critical because cooking using wood fuels or charcoal is not the best. We need to be using our domestic LPG. In 2024, Ghana cylinder refurbished 6,500 cylinders. When the new management came here, I gave them a task and gave them a deadline. By the end of the year, they had refurbished 57,000. From 2,000 to 57,000. But one thing we also realized that they have a lot of outdated equipment. And so please, this is a dollar sign. Through the work with Eduji, and Madam, I will plead with you, kindly commend him for us. He's my subordinate, but he's been very, very loyal, hardworking, and innovative. With Ghana, with MPA, we secured about $8.5 billion to retool, revamp, and put Ghana Cylinder as a modern cylinder manufacturing company. And before the end of this year, we may invite you, Madam, to come and commission the newly refurbished cylinder plant, which will produce cylinder for domestic consumption. We did not end there. We've also signed an off-take agreement with Goyle, so that as they produce the cylinders, the ready market, and then we can keep that company going. And so for me, it's a real game changer. But the reforms and the general benefits from the stability of the currency, from the reforms that we are pursuing and the policy interventions, the question to the ordinary Ghanaian is, what does it mean? For the ordinary Ghanaian wants to feel it in the pockets. And those of you who used to buy fuel during the MPP time, fuel price went as much as 23 cedi per liter. 23 cedi. Today, in your administration, Madam, in the administration of President John Dramani Mahama, you buy the same quantity.
Ebusia Ora John Abdullahi Jinapo Eyo Sofo a wohwe ojahodenie so. Wabona mani nyina tre ye mampani abedi ekire Professor Jenana Opoko Ajimai eno no so ekasa ye. Wadi abasobo ema minister se no kwasem. Won mu bu nkompo ehye energy ministry sesei empuntunyuma akoso wo ho a. Na John Abdullahi Jinapo ene na pamfo won mabo adwuma papa. Na wo mu koso nkuta hodinum. Na nhyehyeye ahodo a wo mu di gu akwan mu a ebekoso aboa ama oman ojahodeni ahye ya afa ne ntuma pefra no. Won mo emfa enye adwuma. Professor Jenana Opoko Ajimai.
So we are here to congratulate you. We are here to encourage you. We are here to let you know that we have your back. We are here to let you know not only in the successes, but even in the challenges to the occur. In other words, we are in this together. I remember when the results had been declared and we quickly went into all kinds of meetings. And I remember all the pressures, especially when we were learning the real situation that we had inherited and what needed to be done. And poor minister was penciled in to take part in solving the problems. And Mr. Minister and your directors, you've done very well. You've made all of us proud. So all the things some of us learned when we were sitting in some of the manifesto committee meetings on upstream and downstream and all the streams, they are not paying off. And again, I'm very grateful. The interventions have really created the enabling results we're looking for. We had huge debts. We were threatened with power cuts even before we took over. And it wasn't an amusing situation at all. So all the suggestions that came, the strategies that came, and this is a time for us to commend our president for listening, for supporting, for being very positive, and for going along with the suggestions. You know, we are here to advance the welfare of our country. That's the primary responsibility and the primary reason why we are here. But we are also doing this through a president. So you need a certain person who can at least walk with you, not only halfway, but all the way. And we are very pleased to have a president who does that, and very, very able deputies and lieutenants who are making this happen. So we are very, very grateful, especially the efficiency you have brought in ensuring that we are responding to our debts, that we are making the people who make inputs into energy also know that all of this has been worthwhile. Again, that is one area that I'm very, very happy about. And then also the energy mix, looking at the solar, I think we tried this before. I don't know why it didn't work as well as it should. So this also gives us the opportunity to review what we did in the past, what didn't work, and why we think it should work better now. So there are lessons to be learned all the time. And when you showed a certain slide showing, what we need to do this year, next year, and so on. And this raised for me the importance of long-term planning. It's very, very important. And for all of us sticking to long-term planning, that is one way in which we can solve problems of this country in effect.
Professor Jenana Opokwajima Ghana Mampani Abediatre ena wote se wodi abasoboni afutuo Emma Yera John Abdullah Jinapone Energy Ministry mo adwuma efo nyina se adwuma no de wo mo ye pa wo mo nkoso a ma bibia mu won mabam ye free ho ne de ani a kyerensam foforo mu ben na wotwe ne de obia nim de free soro abete bayira homam ama bayira mo akese wa asante mantam na nsa to rencham nko a ene na mojam etoto mantam yi enra ebisi wo sofola ma ho amane nyina ye de baye anadwo no aye koda baya na dwono ndu pepe na nkra beto dwasa afon kwanta anwonadwom ehon so eja atoho ama se de asi ahye nkrofo so to ne wo madwosuo baya ahana ne akire no kwasam se wodi wani ehye ho a areho na asefem na empanimfo akire se wonum nim de ntia na nsan eja hyehye no ekoso saa wa santimantem ha mo manfo ahyase enwenwi ewo ho besi sabre ade poten ya edi ejane ba ye no de obi anya hunu ye won mu kiremu a we de firefo amfa nko ho entampa no anu mo ba ye na nso sanse nkrofo abroko kwan no adi radwanum ti ema wo madwuma ne ye den ebra wo mutimi dum gya no na shops ne de bebre e na ahye adwadifo no se obi anya investigation emfa de ma eja no eto anwonadwom ho asem ema metu dwane nso Wonomo edwani toto fam a won betimi de ho asobo aboke mempanimfo fi se nansan kemefo ha wo mo papa pese dwa no wo mo ebeje na wo mo ye de ofre na redevelopment ti wo mo nim se kemefo boapa e na ebia wo mo to na mo a etise yi na enipa wagina adwadifo no anamu akasa wono na ye chairman ema anwonadwomfo owura Isaac Ejei kire se one month na senent na sechina enhwa maka ya mefo magidwane mfiri wo monsam abra wo monfa entoto pa enwu akwam
eye bebre na ara won so msa around 10:30-11 we can me free and modu free and a brother back of frame say market no eja atom to be frank ye buy no na de enim say e bia one store bi na ahase e wo hanamo and so the we ade ni CS produce no say nipa no e de enuama no petrol ni ade no egugugugu nti so one store no the answer spread for the other ones ni nyina nti we ni de dika e de ni chance yo yeah edwane de almost share say ye dwa we no omo be hye no way back 3 years ago and nti market no ye adwen say ti ye pon ye be gya nipa ni bi ye den ewum say de bia in case of fire ye bia no omo betimi aboa nti no e bi hyase wo efom ase hyase wo one store no omo boa ma ye dum no but this time round there omo try say some buy no for one store there e bia na yetimi anya hoden etimi de edum no nti no ade ne started sana boys ni yes no omo omo best no sa no know say ade no omo de agugugu ada ayi ne nyina nti de wo mu kase pa no no de mi masem ne manu di kasa de yetia wape de e ka kire ke me mpanyimfo ne nyina ne say Ekwanya Araji and Madin Company. Omo yo margin say for the past 3 years, no yo margin say omo bebujano. Just for the development. Obi no one ma on pa dia efe. Mobile for 3 years, money be registration ye bibia. Enu na chi no, my margin say this a market in the form. Ansa na money aye nhyehyeye. Enam sa okon na ye no omo akwa bedu sam pempen so we nti no. Omo decide say market no, omo be hye no na omo nya kwan aye de opese omo ye. But I bet with my coins say when no decision no compare from fast to the market in the and in the market on nipe wojomo this omukunye. This omukunye to jomo anomo. Say papa ma na weni mu no de be fast to the budwane dia. Ya bon ne say si asidwa musu mu bebu no esi ne foforo. Yate ase momma ye hyehye se wubu aye taku anase sempoa. Ya bon ne aye ne say ene say japade kase we mama na e free ensem sa. Eti mayor se woni ma ye ka kye ni plane se waba wabeti bi e no ba be hunu nia e koso e wa hanamo yesre empanyifo no mumla bu maye na kwan be so mo fo so mo di budwane nti no e na na mama we ni kase we aden ato yen nti empanyifo mla mu be maye na we dia emu awrem pa e ba to me di Isaac Ejay
ora Isaac Ejay a wono na yetitina ni e de medwadifo e wa huna dwom e na wote se wo kasa said owura na kasa na bibia kire se de asie no aye ne ya na akone dede mpa na ose ene emeyo sei e na mo pese mo ye adwa no na mo be sa redevelopment ne de aye ne mo ebe chia ya mpapa panya de aye beji atum na adwadifo no wo ho aka ne bi ni samtrefo twetwe nkomo ene wo mo sei sa adwa no aka me mpanimfo pese wo mbeje boso no wo beja ya wonya ifri se won mo ya ne sa e do hawo ebeba.
Since November, everybody, you better sorry, you better know the padlocks about to your stool. You be came for said that some mama say, ya do amaka, ya do amaka, someone mobile is a move Buddha. And I must say, move Buddha into you holding on. We are ready, I'm Baba Discam. We are ready, mobile, move time will be a cow. All of a sudden, no matter. Maybe say, come and make a call. I don't want to store when I'm a when. Now, Makoda will fear around much and I don't want to store my new when. So I'm senator. It's never any higher mamma to see them whereby I coffee. Number to store him. It's not just a dear question, winning movie. They should come out, no more Casa. Say they are winning movie, they are young. Because I say, you could, you never know good, what we want the palace about to do there. Kajani have to, we are in a movie. So on, we are in a movie, Danny. What they say, almost year 2 years. But still, no, you come back, number 2. I did 48 cities in a year. Not to look at 360 cities. Whereby someone I hold you on say, we years, can we have read about it? But I over there, 48 cities. Over there, I got 360 cities. Percentage now they are total. And then I am. I never told me the number of Kaya money. The court must say more me. And the court, I am in the clear padlock sitting here. So 130 no road, I don't want to do. Dawson. If you don't want to move around, we are going to move around, don't want to do Dawson. Let's say and say that. It's most sad, yes, I'm to do it, and I say, it's only you are not. They're town. Only you are not. You let me start somebody at channel. No, I'm questioning call for some metro for. I'm not yes, I didn't. We be sit that Amunian see, emotional. Almost to buy no. As a market, I'm going to money see to sell mobile seizure. Obesija, Yama, quiet, anybody was a Sunday, a quiet nash. And to almost buy no, not so many Rubia, Yabasama, Wamantua. So many day was Shabia, Yabasama, Wamantua. I don't know what to say, sir. Who could pay the other destroying your money? Yabada Shayama. And my tire said, Yaku, free more. Yaku, Yababa, Shayama. What about the Sia Japadi? I prefer see a jaya de Yajuma. Aden. Oh, you evidence one would do a man of a car and ask was a gay. You see, young tea said they are cigar. One would do a man of a car at some blow journey passes a day. I don't know more January. I don't know more. One mother cut 2 weeks in your Kramoba. 2 weeks in your Kramoba. That's about a kind. Say, almost so mobile cigar. Argentina moya say I had Mubesia. There be a moving someone else. Ade. Yet on your provisions were I say, may I Faba Kukula.
Enti said the mami kan o sesa asem bi wo ho na eni adanse a yetimi pone asem no ankasa ho bi na won mo de aya adanse ewom won ni evidence bia se Subin Submetro mpanimfo na ebi omudi ja abeto edwanumu nanso free na no omodo omanu si wo so no yebetumu ene ja no ahye ti ni mpanimfo mujejireje na esanse anwona dwom ewo Subin constituency nti Nadbon krabata ewo Subin Metro emu mpanimfo ebo anaiko ho na owura Collins Buache ya woye pani da Nadbon atena na no se de wo mabehu nyina wo de ho amane ye bebo mpanimfo ama emwa aba
University no BBC say I eba be far report nti report na eba be far ya eba ye say e dey cause fire no normal I affected nisika obufu say ase na omaka che ayeso nti ye dey kwakoye report dey asa dey aba ni abehwe ye dey report ko nti kudu officer na ebehu relief items a ebitimi e dey abrew
Yanko Ahafwano South West emensini no emu onmonyamfo Abubakar Sadiq ene ye aban kratch pani ya owo ho nanse ya bo amane se opani no eye thank you to wonenam NDC amanyoko na chitafo ene mpanimfo so a woda won mo se se woto abade NDC ba abamu wono so beye DC wo mata na chi akwanu asanyina so wode thank you to na kopiem wadade kromu akasa na Honorable Abubakar Sadiq se mpuntuo da nakoma so na ebeya ne yaso obetena se aye nhwe de ne nsa ne dem refamu no omanfo akwa ahohia mu titiri ngumasua ene apomuden sensemu anu nti enada wosi fam ehwe se wo haw ne sintobia eje ne kro no anasa mensi no asaba mu no obehwe no otu ho na monti adwuma no de eda won makoma so obeya ne sa pepepe Omaya de hye baabi a yedru ye behume kase no so wo ha tiawa ne agiaboafo nkrato ye ba meto aso Edibafache TV so ene premtobre awie yakase ne eguso kenkan de sumoi yentoa ensam no so National Identification Authority NIA atnaye ya wonmo na Ghana card eho dwumadie hye wonsa ewo memo ebo amane sesei wonmo ayensakraye ewo modada dwumadie ene eho sika ene ebo a womo agye emu na wokrutire nsem ni nyina gu nkrata so no wode ekoto emrahye bedwa no anim enti sesie ya make side wonomo ede fee charges for eba ya eno omode beye adwuma efri February bosome a yebesim ne de to so mienu adwada edi yanimoyim na NIA say eye miscellaneous provisions amendment regulations 2025 said the one nam LI 2512 so ayen sakraye ewo Ghana mrahye bedwafie November 2025 no nanka esese efri 2022 no abesi 2023 a NIA efri omudwumadi aso wapeja wo mobuo no kakra esan se toda na niema wo mode adwuma ne bo ekwa animu nanso wo matwentwen a ba bia adro ne de wo ye ho hia enye yie nti ebo foforo a wo mode aba enie ti yenhwe se de ebo no ete ewo hai we screen so as the NIA for can was a parliamentary approved fees and charges 2025 for Modibaya Jumanti way a foreign identification management system. Yen yanoma womoye ahoho betina Ghana ha na wo register ewo NIA edimu. Enti we a first time person afi na register wo call register wunye bida $120. Ena afia no card no pesa will renew said the NIA for no and also $78. Multiple year renewal of card. Ebia o pesa wo de na ye mfie mienu na wonye na afia bia and also 2 years $75. Wo card no ayira ena o pesa ye replacement ma wa $78. Nationality updates baby a wo free nsakra ye bia bam tie nsakra ma wa $120 and o records ebia wudi wonfie ni ade bi o pesa wo sesa no a and also $70 and o pesa wo ye record nko anso eno de eye free enti sa na tie edema ahoho and a premium center obi pesa putupru so ko NIA ebia nanu a gina hoje no akoje enti first time registration eye 410 Ghana cedis. Card replacement ayira and a wo de foforo kwasha na mu 520 Ghana cedis. Sa so and our update no wo call wo records wo call update na wasa replace card no a 410 Ghana cedis. And a nationality and a bibia ba ho na wo sesa no so a 410 card renewal and wo pesa wo sakra ma fe no aso a 410 and record updates only o sakra bibi 165 Ghana cedis. Afi omo district offices no wo pesa wo call register first time wonya eni enfie aduonu numu a below 25 years no eye free ya nya wo hye first time registration wey the 25 years kosoro a processing fee no eye 30 cedis wo card ayira na wo ko replace a 200 cedis and wo ko update wo records and also you free mention so sa and wo records no wo update no san replace card no a 200 cedis and no de nye free nationality say we Ghana ni sakraye bia ba na wo sesa no a 200 cedis card renewal 150 Ghana cedis and a card transfer services and also 75 cedis and no mo de be brown no and kahubim enti yansha so set National Identification Authority mpanimfo se we yan sakraye fofra wono ma yama Ghana mrahye bedwa no age atomu a wono mo de be ye adwuma eno nti sa pepepe ena etie busua we so ne ebegina na prem to bre ye kase de be so mo Fache TV so no ye de nyina aba awieye Millennium Construction ene bo mechidom adansie ho ha obia eja okoda na no wo mo ho ne ye kom na ye de akodan wonom no oboa ye asoye mu na ye nige awie ye pay asase na wo pato wo asase ni bidada na apesa wo ton ana se wo asase wo si dream house asiso afakoshe Millennium Construction fonsa Kumase Boshan wo mo ye ewo Nayas Junction ana so betimi afa number no ego screen so no na ne Millennium empanimfo atwetwe enkomo wo how no efa construction ho kwa dia woman na bebo afisa wa bene akwadare wo 15 years experience e wa adwumanum won mother roma na wie mabeso mo midi e di AFIA tumwa Kaakyire anwumre no nsia ye besan aboa kase ahodo ano e di abeso mo enye fidie ne emfiri ha koso a ene ye ntena yakram.